Megan and the Restless fans. So, recapping today's episode, where we saw Jordan drink that tea at the end of um, the episode today. Spoiler alert for Friday's episode is that we're gonna see Jordan pretty much taking a slow unaliving. Um, and Clarice is going to be sitting there kind of just gazing and watching, and pretty much she has nothing to say. She's just standing there kind of eerie, not saying anything while everyone else is talking, saying their piece to Jordan. She's just standing there even though Jordan is, talking to her and, blatant disrespecting her to her face. She's just standing there, but in the end, as Jordan is being unalived with that poison that she drank, she's gonna start getting teary eyed. She's gonna sit down next to Jordan. She's gonna hold her hand while she's crying, and Jordan is slowly going to unalive. So her reign of terror is over as far as the storyline is concerned. But I pretty much don't want to say it's over because you never know with these soaps. You never know. So, but yeah, Jordan has been unalived. We're gonna see that on Friday's episode. Yeah. So then we're gonna see um, Sharon. She's gonna finally make it home. She's gonna get a shower and everything, and then she's gonna be talking with her family. They're gonna be, just rejoicing because she's there safe and whatnot. And then Mariah's going to have a breakdown because she's going to apologize to Sharon for everything that's went on with Heather and her, as far as them poisoning her and setting her up for Heather's unaliving. Because she says that, if it was Ian is after her, trying to get to her, and she feels like she put it all in motion. But, it's really not her fault that Ian is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and coming after her. Then she tells Sharon that, she had this big fight. We all know that she had that big fight with Tessa, I'm sorry, where Tessa was, she's letting Ian get into her head. Ian was talking to her earlier that day, and he's kind of gotten into her head because she's telling Mariah that, maybe it's her. She's so angry and whatnot, and he's a nice man, and he saved her life, and he's this and that. And Mariah just got really mad and upset and said, I've told you before. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, I'm just paraphrasing, that he's a bad man. This is what he does to get into people's minds. He's not a good man. And she said, I just don't know how many times I got to tell you this. And she just got really upset and she stormed out of society. So, yeah, it looks like Tessa is letting him get in her mind. She thinks that Ian is this good guy who saved her life and whatnot, and Mariah is the problem. So Mariah tells Sharon that, they had this big fight, and she says some things that she didn't mean. Sharon tries to console her by telling her maybe, that Tessa will forgive her, not to worry that, But I just don't understand Tessa. I mean, Mariah has every right to be angry. I mean, this man, after everything he's done to her, she has every right to feel the way that she feels. She has every right to be angry. So yeah, Tessa just needs to, back off and just listen, because this man is not a good man, even though he's fooling her. But it's like she's choosing what he says over her own wife. Anyway, so yeah, Victor is going to be questioning Victoria, Claire, and Nikki about what their plan was and what they were going to do as far as Jordan is concerned. Because they can get in a lot of trouble. So they had to come up with some type of plan as to what they're going to say about how she got unalived. And then we're going to see Billy talking with Jack. They're going to have a nice conversation. And then we're going to see Sally and Billy together. They're going to be at this new house. She has it all decorated and all these pictures around of his family and whatnot. So really touching moment. And then he's going to let her know that he's going to let go of trying to, I guess, go after Victor and go after Chancellor. And I think that's the best thing he could do is just, dude, have several seats, let it go, and just move on find something else to do. Get your own company, make up your own company, and you know, go from there. But yeah, guys, and then so spoiler alert for next week. It looks like Ian is going to be way out of control. Ian is going to kidnap Tessa and the baby. We're going to see Ian over at the ranch where he's just overly outraged. He's unhinged. He looks crazy. He's holding a gun to Victor, Michael, and Nicholas, and sounds like he's yelling for Nikki to come downstairs. I'm not sure if it's Nikki or Mariah he's asking to come downstairs. But anyway, it looks like they're going to be at the Newman Ranch. That's what it looks like. So, yeah, so spoiler alert that next week, Ian is going to be unhinged and he's going to be holding a gun after the Newmans and he's going to kidnap the baby and Tessa. I will come back with more spoilers for next week, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe.